Okay guys, Saab 93 1.8 small turbo, so 150 brake horsepower, petrol of course. We use the car scanner for connection. I hope that will be possible to do this. Yeah, it's flashing. That means connection is right. Okay, the mini tools for the scan your parameter. You have a emission test, so I will try do the test and we see what will happen. Last time when I do this was problem with my oxygen sensor, was not passed. Start the engine now, make the emission test, and catalytic is not passed, oxygen sensor not passed, oxygen sensor heater not passed. So actually today I have the new oxygen sensor. This test, current driving, okay, TTC rest is no errors. Okay, anyway, I try replace the oxygen sensor, bank 1 sensor 1 before cut, and we see something will be changed, or maybe not. That's the idea. Car has the 194,000 kilometers, so we see what will be happened after. Okay, we can check the live data. Fuel trims, or maybe we check the vehicle speed map, oxygen sensor bank 1, sensor 2, bank 2, bank 1, bank 2, temperature, okay. Bank 2, bank 1, bank 2, we see what will be happening like that. But I think this car has only one bank. We have to remove this. Okay, no more choice. And we still leave the oxygen sensor bank 2 and bank 1. We see what we will have here. Okay, we have nice graph. O2 sensor 2, O2 sensor 1 we have actually here, so we can see what's actually happened. Car is cold, of course. I see the front oxygen sensor is fly, the rear one is fly as well, but not much. Probably because still the cut converter is cold. Okay, we see how will be the reaction after. That will be a little bit interested. What will be happened? Okay guys, so let's go to start replace the oxygen. Okay guys, so the oxygen sensor connection is actually here, is the blue socket, and oxygen sensor is actually there. So will be great if we remove the turbo cover. There's only 2 nuts, 1 clips on the back, and we try remove the oxygen sensor. Okay, so the new oxygen sensor is actually that number. That's the Bosch. Looks actually like that. Plastic socket, head is like that, socket is like that. We have some part number here, but probably will be very heavy to write this. So the part number is 0258 006. I think this is the 6223 LSF4. Okay, Okay, anyway, first we have to put the screwdriver here, little moving this. When we move like that will be pop out. Okay, the next step will be pushing the one side, drop down, and the other side as well. Yeah, and we have the line outside. Lovely. Okay, so now the cover. So now we have to little bit. And the cover on the back has the head like that. Turbo was leaking before. You see the mark here. That's old. Because before I found this nut not really tighted, so now it's much better like it was before. Okay, the oxygen is here. We have to use the special tools. Oh. Nobody say that will be easy. Okay. Clear open, that's nice. What color is my one? Really black. Okay, we can compare the head. Exactly same model. Not sure that's really possible. Compare the numbers. There is some difference. Okay, anyway, we put back the new one. The new one always has the little grease. You have to twist the cable. Okay. Try a little bit more. Not too much. Will be okay, I think. It's now time to put back the cable on the right line. see how was connection was like that. Okay, so we have to fit actually for the same way. Click. Now click, and time to put back the cover. Okay, time for the cover. I can very well see there. 2 minutes. Job done. Okay guys, so let's start the car at the moment. We'll see what will be happens now. Will we change something or maybe nothing? Okay, so we first check the we see what will happen. Probably after heats up, that will be something better. All right, looks like big mess. I expect something like that. Okay, we see what will be after the test drive. We see what will. All right, so now we try do the test and we see is something changed or maybe not. Okay, the heater sensor is passed, but the oxygen and catalyst is not passed, but that's maybe because the engine is cold. So I will be on the test drive and we see how will be on the fully warm engine, and we do the test again. Alright, so 1 point is better. Oxygen sensor heater. Maybe that was the problem. We can check any errors, of course. Diagnostic trouble codes. Read. Will be few some moment. 60, 80. Okay, no DTC found. So looks like actually it's not any problem with this. Alright. Now we know how to replace the oxygen sensor, and we come back after a few seconds after fully warm engine. Okay, at the moment the oxygen sensor running like that. Looks fine. Maybe I'll switch on the boat. Alright. Oh, that's the trim. Okay, wrong one. Not the trim, voltage. Alright. Yeah, after make warm, like you see, the second sensor is stabilized much better. 65 plus. That's okay, that's correct. Okay, I go to spin and we see how it will be after, and we make the cat converter and emission test again. Okay guys, so we have nice results. 8.6, 120 for the cruise control. So easy to know. Oh, now dropping down. 8.4. Very well. The oxygen working like that. The black one is the oxygen sensor bank 2. Not bank 2 only, bank 1 sensor 2. The orange color, this is the new oxygen sensor bank 1. Sensor 1, of course. And actually we drive on the motorway. 120 speed. Oh, coming to 8.1. Oh, very well. Fuel consumption, okay. Cool. So I'm happy with this. Just we see how will be the results of the emission test. Hopefully it will be okay. But if not, I will be thinking maybe something is wrong with the app, with the application for the mobile, because results like that is really very well. 7.9. Holy crap! Very well. Surprised me. That's the speed limit on the motorway, 120. Of course, this will be faster, will be more fuel consumption. That's nothing strange. Okay, guys. So we come back to home and we measure the last test and we see how much was changed, or maybe not. We see. Come back to 8. Okay, after a few minutes drive on the town, we have 8.7. But I think that will be increased to the 10 liters without any problems, because 8.7 in the town, this car, no way. And the oxygen sensor for the idle working like that. The second sensor coming to the 0.5. The first one is fluctuate like should be. Okay, so we make the test, we see that something changed or not. Okay, by the DTC all is passed, and ta-da! Other side is passed as well. That's this section is the current drive cycle status. So that's why it was very low consumption, because the oxygen sensor working perfect. Cat converter as well. So happy day. That was worth replace the oxygen sensor. But you see, the all parameters when I checked before, the oxygen sensor was working exactly like the new one. But must be some parameters would jumping down, or maybe not respond quickly, or something similar. I haven't clue at the moment. But still, after test drive, the parameters was wrong like before. Like catalyst system was wrong, oxygen sensor, and that was the heater as well. At the moment it's changed, so why not? The oxygen sensor was not too expensive, and worth replace this. Yeah, if the car will be running longer time on the idle, of course the consumption will be higher. Okay guys, so that's all at the moment. Saab is back to life.